Whoa!
Good. You're finally here. Now help me close this, would you?
Okay. Damn it. Let me close it. Damn it. Shit.
Fascinating. How does that work exactly?
I don't know.
You don't even know, do you?
Nope.
You just wiggle your fingers and boom. Rift closes.
Something like that.
Who are you?
Ah, getting ahead of myself again, I see. Dorian of House Parvus, most recently of Minrathous. How do you do? Magister Alexius was once my mentor, so my assistance should be valuable, as I'm sure you can imagine.
Okay. Siding with the mages again, did you learn nothing? No, I learned nothing. Where is Felix?
I was expecting Felix to be here.
I'm sure he's on his way. He was to give you the note, then meet us here after ditching his father.
Okay, so it was all a ruse.
Alexius couldn't jump to Felix's side fast enough when he pretended to be faint. Is something wrong with him?
He's had some lingering illness for months. Felix is an only child, and Alexius is being a mother hen, most likely.
Are you a magister?
All right, let's say this once. I'm a mage from Tevinter, but not a member of the Magisterium.
Right.
I know Southerners use the terms interchangeably, but that only makes you sound like barbarians.
Okay. So why help us?
You're betraying your mentor because...
Alexius was my mentor, meaning he's not any longer, not for some time. Look, you must know there's danger. That should be obvious even without the note. Let's start with Alexius claiming the allegiance of the mage rebels out from under you. As if by magic, yes? Which is exactly right. To reach Redcliffe, before the Inquisition, Alexius distorted time itself.
What? Wow. Okay. He must be very powerful then.
I hope that's less dangerous than it sounds.
More.
That is fascinating if true, and almost certainly dangerous.
The rift you closed here. You saw how it twisted time around itself, sped some things up and slowed others down.
Really? Okay.
Soon, there will be more like it, and they'll appear further and further away from Redcliffe. The magic Alexius is using is wildly unstable, and it's unraveling the world.
I'd like more proof than magical time control. Go with it.
I know what I'm talking about. I helped develop this magic.
Oh, right.
When I was still his apprentice, it was pure theory. Alexius could never get it to work. What I don't understand is why he's doing it. Ripping time to shreds just to gain a few hundred lackeys?
He didn't do it for them.
Mm-hmm.
Took you long enough. Is he getting suspicious?
No, but I shouldn't have played the illness card. I thought he'd be fussing over me all day. My father's joined a cult, Tevinter Supremacists. They call themselves Venatori. And I can tell you one thing. Whatever he's done for them, he's done it to get to you.
Well, hello, Dad Games. Welcome back from a vacation. How are you? How's it going?
Alexius is your father. Why are you working against him?
For the same reason Dorian works against him. I love my father, and I love my country. But this? Cults? Time magic? What he's doing now is madness. For his own sake, you have to stop him.
It would also be nice if he didn't rip a hole in time. There's already a hole in the sky.
True, true. Busy first day back to work, just wanting to stop in and say hi. Thank you very much for stopping by, man. Dad became a professional XCOM player since he returned. Did he now? Okay, that's very good. You started playing XCOM 2, I take it, Dad? On your stream?
Why would he rearrange time and indenture the Mage Rebellion just to get to me?
They're obsessed with you, but I don't know why. Perhaps because you survived the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
You can close the rifts. Maybe there's a connection. Or they see you as a threat.
If the Venatori are behind those rifts or the breach in the sky, they're even worse than I thought.
Right. Nice, nice, Dad Game. So how do you find it? Do you like it? How do we stop him? I'm flattered he doesn't scare me. Okay, let's go with how do we stop him.
Do you have any suggestions?
You know you're his target. Expecting the trap is the first step in turning it to your advantage. I can't stay in Redcliffe. Alexius doesn't know I'm here, and I want to keep it that way for now. But whenever you're ready to deal with him, I want to be there. I'll be in touch.
Oh.
Oh,
okay.
and Felix, try not to get yourself killed.
There are worse things than dying, Dorian.
Yowza. It's nice, it's different from games I normally play. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, it is, because you normally play FPS games, so... Yeah, it has the strategic element to it, doesn't it? That's what I like. That's what I love about XCOM, the strategic element to it. And also the fact that it's not like Darkest Dungeon where you can just cycle through your guys and be done with them. Codex unlock the Circle of Magi, and then some loot over here. Nice. I don't know if you've seen all the games from E3 this year, but I'm quite excited. I'm quite excited, I could say, about the Gears of War or Gears Tactics, which is basically XCOM in the Gears of War universe. I kind of like that idea, because I've never really played Gears of War, but I've always wanted to. The troubles of a Chantry scholar. As students of culture, it is important to always recognize your biases. I wear my Chantry perspective openly, for if my readers do not understand the lens through which I view the world, they cannot account for how these biases may color my writing. Gathering accurate information is challenging in a place as vast and fragmented as Thedas. One man may go on at length about lurid dealings with a king, then refuse to provide his name or some proof of the account. Other sources may conflict wildly. Fixing travel to some of the more remote areas of the continent is nothing compared to the difficulty I've had finding contacts I can trust. I cannot tell you how many times reputable people have tried to deceive me, sometimes for personal notoriety, more often in the interest of a pet cause. Trustworthy Kunari, Dalish, and Tevinter contacts are especially scarce, and I prize those I have kept friendly. Often it is I who must earn their trust. Texts can be unreliable. From extensive readings, I have determined that Andraste was a Ferelden or Legion who was born in every town from here to Hossenberg. What little remains of elven history has been told and retold, shifted and skewed until the tales are unrecognizable. I have particular respect for the dwarves, for there is no other people so obsessed with recording an accurate and complete history. If only the Shapers were as open as the skies they fear. If I can be honest, the long reign of the Chantry has made the recording of reality at times a trial. Most common histories have been rewritten through the filter of my religion. Everything has meaning as it pertains to the Maker, and while this is unavoidable, it sometimes leads to conflicts between what is officially taught by the Chantry and what I have seen with my own eyes. While my belief in the Maker is absolute, only a fool would ignore the lessons to be learned from the other societies and religions. Take the Fade. Was it the kingdom of the Maker, as common knowledge dictates, or the realm of the Tevinter gods? Few people would contest its existence, but beyond that, there is little agreement among scholars. There are many who would disagree with me. I have come to believe nothing is for certain. I've met too many people and encountered too many perspectives not to keep an open mind about these things. Excerpt from a lecture by Brother Justinia V, at the University of Orlais, delivered shortly after the release of his seminal work, In Pursuit of Knowledge, The Travels of a Chantry Scholar. Nice. Okay, Brother Justinia V. Okay, cool. Let's get out of here. Go back to Haven, because I kind of want to talk to everybody after everything that's happened here, and also do some what's it called? Start off some of the war
You
table
think they're
quests.
right? Alexius is setting a trap for us.
If so, his son and his protege turned against him to warn us. Dangerous schemes are being hatched here.
Okay, Dad Games, thanks for dropping by, man. Have a great day. What do we have here? Nothing else. Okay, cool. Sorry about that. Let's do anything else in here. Not really. So, map, world map, Haven. I'm in heaven. Okay, here we go. So, first things first, let's take care of business by doing this. Oh, level 8, still level 8, damn it. Okay, let's go with Cassandra. Weapons. Swords. One-sided blade. I think this one is better than what she has. So, this one. Mercenary Lord Blade. Yeah, let's give her this. Boom. Just like that. And then shields. Ancestral Shield of Lead. I think I am going to give her this. 30 front defense plus 4 range defense. Why not? Boom. Just like that. Cool. Next up. Sarah. Sarah uses... Well, this one's better. Yeah, let's... For Elder Skirmisher Longbow, why not? Okay, hold on. If we're doing that, then the aggressive bow here should be moved to valuables. And then... if we move to Blackwall... Whoa. Magic defense, spirit resistance. I'm actually going to keep this one for you, but also give you a one-sided... Yeah, let's go with that. Because the hand hammer... Armor penetration or guard damage bonus. 7% guard damage bonus. No, I'll stick with this one for now. And then move to valuables. Move to valuables. Ferelden Longsword. Nope. Okay, cool. Vivienne. Staff. Do you have any fire damage? Cold damage. Cold damage. This one is for our friend. For now, I'm gonna give the Keeper's Ice Staff to Solus. And then Vivienne can use... She can actually use a Fire Staff for now. Shocking, fire damage, +5 to attack. Oof, cunning and magic. No, let's go with the Witch Ice Staff. Yeah, I think that would suit her better. So I'll keep the rest. Okay, next Solus, we have you. Varric, you're good. Iron Bull. Let's see here. Nothing interesting, huh? Nope, not really. So that. Jeez Louise. This one might be good, but I don't know when we reach that level. Okay, cool. So, hold on a second. Okay. If we move on to armor really quickly, then we go with light armor for our mages, let's say. Spirit resistance. This one is willpower. Magic defense. Enchanter's coat. Let's go. Let's get you free army battle mage armor, like that, and then Solus, if we find him, can get the can get nothing because that's better than what he has. Okay. Medium armor would be for Varric. Reinforced scout armor. Melee defense, range defense. Two things here. I could go with that. No, you know what? Hold on. Carta coat. You can go with the Carta coat, and what's her name? Sarah can go with the reinforced scout's armor. Yeah, let's go with that. And then okay. And then heavy armor, I don't think we have any heavy armor here, right? Yeah, we don't. Cool. So helmets, adventurer's hat. What the hell? Who doesn't have a helmet? Okay. Here you go. Willpower. Kunari trained only. Really? Plus 3% attack. Okay, let's give it to him like that. And then Dragon Age or Borderlands tomorrow? Dragon Age all week, but Stallion, because Netstorm cannot make it for any any day of this week. So it's gonna be Dragon Age all night long. All day long, I mean, that's not all night, all day. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, cool. Right. That's about it, I guess. I'm actually going to go with this one. We're doing move to valuables. Move to valuables. Move to valuables. And that's it. Okay, cool. So we did that. We're going to go and sell them quickly.
Good day to
Bick.
you. Researcher Menave believes these notes good as...
And go with valuables. Sell all. Boom. Does Sarah have a helmet? I didn't check, damn it. I didn't check if Sarah has a helmet. And I don't think she does. She definitely doesn't, right? Yeah, she doesn't. God damn it. I didn't check. I'll give her this one, although, I mean, why not? I'll give her this one just for the armor rating. But yeah. Craft some stuff. They are OP. I made myself and my team all crafted weapon and armor. And it is so OP, I one-shot enemies on hard. With the trials. Good for you, man. What can I say? Good for you. I don't know how many things I have. I'll have to look. I'm gonna look offline about and see what I can craft, and maybe I can craft some stuff. Okay, Blackwall, buddy.
Yes?
How you doing?
I want to hear more about you.
Compared to yours, my life will seem dull indeed.
Your name Blackwall doesn't sound Orlesian. Marcher, then? Ferelden?
I was from the Free Marchers originally. Markham. That was a long time ago. Another life.
Yes, but Stallion, you're totally right, man. I know. You don't have to say it. I know.
I hear that many wardens were once criminals.
You're right. And when you join, your past is forgotten, so let's leave it that way.
Okay.
What did you do before you became a warden?
I was a soldier, a nobody trained to wield a sword and follow orders. I grew weary of fighting other men's wars.
So you became a warden?
More or less. Becoming a Grey Warden was the first time I felt like I mattered. The life I led before seems hollow in comparison. Perhaps one day it will fade away.
Why did you join the wardens?
Because they remember honor and sacrifice. Words that have little meaning to the rest of us. Because they lay down their lives for those they have sworn to protect. We all need to believe there are such men in the world. I needed to believe I could be one of them.
Right, okay.
We can continue this discussion at another time.
Very well.
Okay. He didn't approve or disapprove or anything. So let's see. Red Bull, how are you doing, man?
What's going on?
Nothing, apparently. Okay.
See you later, Bo.
See ya.
So, Bull.
What can I do for you?
Iron Bull said the chargers were at my disposal. Do you have any suggestions on how to use them?
Nothing jumps out at me. If I come up with any ideas, I'll let you know.
Can we talk about the Bull's chargers?
Best company you'll find from here to the Anderfells. In my time with the Chief, we've gone up against everything from bandits to magic trees.
Wow,
We're
okay.
expensive, but you'll never doubt we're worth it. Want to know anything in particular?
Do the chargers specialize in anything from a tactical standpoint?
Bull doesn't want us large enough to work as an army. We're better as shock troops, as skirmishers. We've got archers for hitting enemy infantry, Dalish with more archery, and Skinner and her people on the flanks. Rocky
Dalish
handles
with magic.
fortifications and traps, and Stitches keeps us all fighting.
Gotcha.
They mostly hold back. I'll lead the frontline fighters with Grim, and the Chief goes wherever he can hit something.
Dalish with more archery. That was good. That was good.
I assume the chargers observe the standard etiquette.
Absolutely. Clean record and cleared to take jobs in any country you can name. We accept surrenders for ransom from mercenaries, nobles, and soldiers wearing a lord's colors. Our prisoners are treated well, injuries tended. We'd want the same for any of ours who got captured.
You said something about everything from bandits to magic trees. I'll admit to some curiosity.
Right. Sylvans. That's what Dalish called them. Apparently spirits can possess trees, too. Some noble in the Dales, and they really don't like it when you call them Dalish nobles, had a haunted forest. His family had abandoned the land, but he wanted it back. The chief bought us all axes, and in we went. Between the axes and the torches, the Sylvans weren't too bad. Worst part was the squirrels.
We'll talk later.
Right. Okay. Cassandra. How you doing, girl?
Greetings.
I have some more questions.
Why am I not surprised?
Oh, shit. Okay, she's still not gonna tell us,
Tell me
right?
about your brother.
I would
Yeah.
prefer not to speak of Anthony. Another time, perhaps.
Yeah, okay.
I'll let you get back to work.
Okay. I don't want to talk to Colin. So we'll just go and see if we can get to Varric. Varric.
There was no word for heaven or for earth, for sea or sky. All that existed was silence.
Questions about Hawk. I have a personal question.
Can I ask you something, Varric?
You want to talk about me? I'm flattered. Also inclined toward extravagant lies.
Yeah, he's no.
Thanks,
Apparently.
No problem.
Anything new about the Red Delirium? Hold on a second.
I want to know more about Red Lyrium.
I'll tell you what I can.
Yeah, okay.
I
So
think
no
that's enough on
more,
Red Lyrium.
nothing more with Varric.
Yeah, not really my favorite subject.
Let's try Solus. Or hold on, Sarah first. Sarah.
And how?
Something on?
What do you think about the people who have gathered?
Again with your people. Right, which ones?
Is she gonna tell us something more?
What about Solus?
Solus. His head's crammed up 1,000 years
No,
ago.
she's not. Okay, never mind. Can I leave the conversation? Yeah. Okay, she doesn't have anything new, which kind of sucks.
What can I do for you?
Nothing, apparently.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
Bye. Okay. In that case, I don't want to talk to Colin. Yeah, I don't know. He's not my. I don't know.
Greetings, Herald of Andraste.
It seems Blackwall knows nothing about the disappearance of the Grey Wardens. It's a disappointment. I am, however, glad that he is with us, even if he was not what I expected.
What did you expect?
He seems to be a good man, and his experience will be an asset to the Inquisition. As for the other Wardens, I suppose we will have to keep looking.
Yep.
Let's talk about you.
Me?
Okay.
Bards tell tales. I bet you tell some good ones.
There are plenty of tales in the library. Perhaps you should look for them there.
Oh, snap. Okay.
What did you do before you worked for the Divine?
I was a bard, an Orlesian spy for many years. For a time, I also served a small cloister in Lothering. After the Blight, the Divine called on me to oversee her personal network.
Can you teach me to be a bard?
Being a bard is so much more than being a spy. It involves a keen understanding of politics, the ebb and flow of influence, the great game. The bard's is an intricate dance where a smile can be sharper than any dagger. The best way to learn is to immerse yourself in it. Perhaps when this is all over, I'll teach you.
Okay.
I should leave you to your work.
No, I shouldn't. Hold on. There's more. There is more.
Did you need something?
Yeah. Hold on a second. We were not done yet.
Anything I should know?
I've nothing to report at the moment.
Okay.
You seem to know a great many people.
I have made friends, and on occasion enemies. It's unavoidable.
Ooh.
You have a history with the warden who ended the Blight, don't you?
I had the privilege of calling him friend before he died. The world seemed much duller after that. It still does.
Did you know Hawk?
They say you spent some time in Lothering. Did you know the champion?
We spoke a few times. I seldom left the Chantry, and we never became more than casual acquaintances. I saw more of the Hawk twins. Bethany in particular. She would spend time in meditation at the Chantry, and she seemed to like my stories. The other one, the young man, he was a little surly. I did encounter the champion again later in Kirkwall. Those were terrible times.
Why were they terrible?
Was this when the Chantry was destroyed?
No, that happened later. But even then, the news coming out of Kirkwall was disheartening. There were some in Val Rayeau who wanted the Divine to declare an exalted march on Kirkwall. Justina sent me there to see if that could be avoided, to gather evidence to calm those agitating for war. I guess it didn't matter in the end.
Okay,
we can
Liliana.
Continue this conversation later.
You know where I am.
Yes, I do. Right, let's Vivienne.
Yes?
Same options.
I'd like to know more about you, Madame Vivienne.
Whatever would you like to know?
Yeah, no, it's the same thing. Okay. I don't want to ask her.
Thank you for all that you are doing to her.
Josephine?
Good day to you.
What do the people make of us?
Despite our fame, we're low on steadfast allies. We must aim for more.
Any visiting dignitaries I should watch out for?
None in particular. Our guests are well pleased with what they've seen.
Okay. Hold on.
We will study that.
Perfect. Okay. Let's get this. So, we have in Hushed Whispers or Champions of the Just. Champions of the Just says choosing the Templars will make it impossible to work with the mages.
Yes, thank you.
Liliana and Josephine have been working tirelessly to convince, coerce, and win over some of Orlais' most influential houses. 10 noble families will help the Inquisition pressure the Templars into sealing the breach, traveling to Therinfall Redoubt, and demanding the Lord Seeker deal with them or face the wrath of Orlais. The Inquisition has promised the Herald of Andraste as its voice in these negotiations. Recommended levels 4 to 7. Okay, so we're good with that. Choosing the mages will make it impossible to work with the Templars. Redcliffe Castle and the mages who could close the breach are under the control of Magister Geron Alexius, a Ventori cultist with an unhealthy interest in Adar and the power to reorder time itself. He has kindly invited Adar to the castle, alone, to negotiate. It's an obvious trap, but Liliana and her agents can infiltrate the castle and remove the Venatori threat while Alexius' attention is diverted. A dangerous game, but it's our best chance. Ooh, okay, hold on a second. So these ones, if I select...
The Templars must help us close the breach.
Shit.
The Order was founded to fight magic.
We must first convince the Lord Seeker to bring the Templars out of exile.
We've received word from a knight recruit. They gather at Therinfall Redoubt.
It has been vacant for decades. Why go there?
We must approach the Lord Seeker again to get anywhere. We can ask him then.
Whoopsie. Right. We must approach the Lord Seeker again to get anywhere. We can ask him then. I don't think he'll help us.
The Lord Seeker made it clear he isn't interested in anyone unimportant.
So we must change how he sees us, no?
If it's status the Lord Seeker seeks, the Inquisition will approach him after allying with the noblest houses in Orlais.
They'll come with us to Therenfall and demand the Templars' help close the breach.
You believe that will work?
Even the Lord Seeker would find it difficult to ignore so many nobles on his doorstep.
Yes, especially when led by the Herald of Andraste.
Alt F4, no man, it's I pressed the button, that's it. We're going with this one, okay?
If it stops the sky from ripping open, I'm listening.
Rumors you were saved from the fate by Andraste have grown legion among the Templars.
We've done our part to encourage them.
A herald with a few companions may be dismissed, easily set aside. That same herald returning with noble support will be reconsidered, as will the power of the Inquisition.
I am the inspiration or bait. Am I the inspiration or bait?
Isn't there the slightest chance the Lord Seeker will see my arrival as a threat?
Before, I would have thought he was a man of reason. Now, I could not say.
With respect, after his appearance in Val Royeaux, hang what the Lord Seeker thinks.
We do not need the Lord Seeker. We need his Templars, with or without his approval. The breach will not wait for our differences to settle.
Good news. Several noble Orlesian houses will petition the Templars to help us stop the breach. Lord Abernash will approach you. Sign nothing he offers, but his gossip's reliable.
I hope he knows the Lord Seeker's mood. The Templars will never help without his consent.
Okay, so I have the option to cancel here, right? Liliana and Josephina have been working tirelessly. So if I cancel, it means I won't do it now, right? I mean, it's still available, right? Or is it that if I cancel, it disappears forever and that's it? Dun dun dun. Because I kind of want to cancel it for now, just to see what else it's on the map. Okay, I'm gonna cancel. What happens if I boom. Okay. Whew. All right. So we have both of them. They're still here. They're still here. It just shows the frickin' right. Okay. Good. Orlais. Anything in here? There's nothing else. Oh, so I can just choose. Let me select this one and see.
We don't have the manpower to take the castle. Either we find another way in, or give up this nonsense and go and get the Templars.
Redcliffe is in the hands of a Magister. This cannot be allowed to stand.
The letter from Alexius asked for the Herald of Andraste by name. It's an obvious trap.
So, we've heard from Magister Alexius. I expected as much.
And yet some of us want to sit and do nothing.
Not this again.
Redcliffe Castle is one of the most defensible fortresses in Ferelden. It has repelled thousands of assaults. If you go in there, you'll die. And we'll lose the only means we have of closing these rifts. I won't allow it.
And if we don't even try to meet Alexius, we lose the mages and leave a hostile foreign power on our doorstep.
Even if we could assault the keep, it would be for naught. An Orlesian Inquisition's army marching into Ferelden would provoke a war. Our hands are tied.
The Magister
has outplayed us.
There must be a way.
We can't just give up. There has to be something we can do.
We cannot accept defeat now. There must be a solution.
This isn't worth the trouble. Contact the Arl. We need another way inside.
Other than the main gate, there's got to be another way into the castle. A sewer, a water course, something.
There's nothing I know of that would work.
Wait. There is a secret passage into the castle, an escape route for the family.
There we go.
It's too narrow for our troops, but we could send agents through.
Too risky. Those agents will be discovered well before they reach the Magister.
That's why we need a distraction. Perhaps the envoy Alexius wants so badly.
Keep attention on Adar, while we disable the Magister's defenses. It's a gamble, but it might work.
Fortunately, you'll have help.
This man says he has information about the Magister and his methods, Commander.
Uh-huh.
Your spies will never get past Alexius's magic without my help. So if you're going after him, I'm coming along.
Okay.
The plan puts you in the most danger. We can't in good conscience order you to do this. We can still go after the Templars if you'd rather not play the bait. It's up to you.
Right. Okay. So, we're not gonna do either of those ones right now. But I'm thinking that I should do more quests in the hinterlands before actually doing this one. I kind of want to do this one at one point and take back Redcliffe Castle from that asshole. But yeah, we're not going to do anything for now. Okay.